Okay, I'll give it just a second for this thing to load through, and then everything should be fantastic. This is annoying. Okay. So the reason it's doing that is that when my capture card died, I had to use a backup. Thankfully, I had a backup. But the big issue with it... I guess I should wait for you guys to play through. Let me know whenever it comes through. Yeah, good old Geico ads. Shavings? That's what I always get. I always get the shavings Geico ad. Every bloody time. Every bloody time. I swear, I think in general, just in ads, I get the shavings ad probably 70% of the time. I'll always get that bloody ad. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's... What happened is that my old capture card, the Helmophage, in order to make it do this, where you've got, you know, the kind of like bigger and somewhat out of focus window right here, and then the smaller window up there, you just basically have a it in another window capturing itself effectively. I wish I could make this a little bit bigger, but you know what? It'll work. I'm not going to fiddle with it anymore. For whatever reason, this one... Oh, the Operation one. Yeah, I get that one decently. I actually realized both of those were Geico ads. Man, Geico's crazy. But in order to... For some reason, in order to capture it, I have to be running the capture program for the capture card. But it also has an option to just stream directly into OBS, and that works better if you don't have to like chop the screen up the way I've got it chopped. So I have to like... In the future, I know I'm just not going to be able to... I'll just have to have it set up to do this regardless. Oh well, I'm moving. The main screen is very large. The main screen is supposed to be very large. I believe it is correct though, but I can turn it down. But yeah, the main screen is absolutely supposed to be that size. And then you've got the top screen up above. So, that is not an accident. I realize it might be a little bit out of focus, but I mean, that's the problem. I'm going off at like 200... I wonder if I can make that better. 1 second, let me check. Let me test something. I'll see if I can improve that. Okay, you need to get smaller so I can mess with the other thing. Okay, that should be where you are. Select region. Sorry about this, guys. I did have to basically completely reset everything up today, so your patience is appreciated. Okay, so that looks better. And then the bottom one. Now this one I'm not sure will work completely, but I will give it my college try. Okay, and you do not need to be nearly that big, sir. Not at all. But yeah, that is already looking way less blurry than it did before. Okay, happy with that. I hope you are happy with that, because that's the way it's going to look. Alright, there we go. Managed to fix that. I'm amazing. Okay, so lastly, let us... Well, awesome. I like to hear that. Yeah, there is a limited amount that you can do, but I do think that this is probably about perfect. So, what was I doing last time? I was here. Where is here? Okay, orange roach, but doesn't mean sand play. They continue towards the sand fortress. Okay, so I'm going towards the sand fortress. Gotcha. So the sand fortress is to the south, I believe. Gotta remember where I am. Sand fortress south. Yep, I'm on top of the enemies. I know what I'm doing. Oh, hi, Max. I'm sorry. I completely, didn't say hi back, because I'm a jerk, because you came in right as I was having continued technical difficulties. So in this storyline... Oh, yeah, before I start, let me tell you my current thoughts on the game, and the current thoughts on where the game is going. And actually, while I'm doing this, I'm going to head back and sleep at the inn, because I notice my MP is kind of down, and there's no reason not to, really. So, the big thing that happened at the end of yesterday's episode, or not yesterday's, Saturday's episode, was that I don't think Roche is a party member right now, but we'll check. He is. Thank you for mentioning that. Was the revelation that Heiss, is really willing to play hardball in order to keep Stock under thumb, to the point where he basically threatened the entire company if Stock didn't get back under his thumb. So, this really makes me curious about why he would give Stock the White Chronicle. He definitely knows it's important. I'm not entirely sure if he fully understands what it's capable of, but it's such a powerful artifact, I don't know why he would give it to Stock. And there's only three things I can think of. There's three possibilities. One, Heiss is still a patriot and still wants to protect, Alistel, and he knows the White Chronicle. He knew that there was a very high chance that Stock would fail on a really important mission that would basically, if Stock failed, then the country would be gone. And so Heiss gave it to him, even though he knew damn well that it was an amazingly powerful artifact. He may lose it forever if he gave it to Stock. If he didn't give it to Stock, there was a good chance that the, country would collapse and everyone would die. That's the nice Heiss version. Number two, he knows it's immensely powerful, but for whatever reason, he doesn't have the heart to use it. Not like he is not willing to use it, but more on a case of it won't attune to him. It will not allow him to use it. And so, he gave it to Stock, hoping that Stock would be able to unlock its powers, and then he could basically control Stock, and make Stock do what he wanted. Or three, and this one I'll admit doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's possible that Heiss is the one using the Black Chronicle, and he cannot use both. And so he thought, hey, if I have my underling use the white, then I'll be an unstoppable force. The reason that doesn't make sense is we keep seeing the black one show up, with the enemy, with Grenorg's forces, and that one doesn't make any sense. It could also be that whoever is controlling Heiss, because we do know there's someone above Heiss. So those are just things that I'm thinking. Into the Sand Fortress. Into the worst fortress to live at. Oh, there's something happening. I was trying to make a joke, and then it wouldn't let me. There's a bunch of dudes running. Where are we running to? So, Kraken, I'm really liking this game. Sorry, it's got a very interesting take on it. Have you ever played it? So, this is the Sand Fortress. Something wrong? You look a little disappointed. Well, guess I was expecting something grander. This is a frontline fortress, after all. It's just not what I imagined. Wouldn't you agree, Sergeant? Well, I've already been here. Sergeant? Lieutenant Stock? Come on, Stock. I know you're not a people person, but you can at least respond to questions. What are you talking about? Is something wrong, Sarge? You seem especially tense. Don't let it get you, kiddo. This is just standard stock. It depends, Triken. It's about a 5-year-old game now. And obviously it's a DS game. But I enjoy it. It involves... I won't give you a full story update, but it's really interesting. It involves time travel and having to, like, play... think Chrono Trigger, but instead, Chrono Trigger just deals with one timeline and you jump back and forth through time. This one deals with 2 timelines, and you're actually able to jump between them, and in certain ways, like, be multiple places in the same... it's like... You'll be playing a timeline, and you'll get to a certain point, and you won't be able to progress because you haven't, because there's something that went wrong. And so you can go into the other timeline and correct what went wrong, and because as far as the world's concerned, both timelines are the same except for one choice you made, you're actually able to, like, be in multiple places in the same time frame. So it's really an interesting way of looking at it. I'm probably doing a horrible job explaining it. But yeah, if you decide to watch it, let me know, and I can give you, like, a summary of what's happening. If you decide to play it, then by all means I understand. I certainly ditched bronze a lot for that same reason. Really? But ever since we passed through Judgment Cliff, he's been especially on edge. Thought your imagination gets better, you kid. This dog's not being cured on purpose, so no hard feelings, alright? You know, he's just shy. I understand, he doesn't seem to care about anyone. But when there's danger, it's always Sergeant who's first to the rescue. Which is kind of funny, actually. With his ability to go back and redo things, you'd think he'd be the last one in, because if he dies, that's it. Sounds like you got a fan, Stock. Anyway, we should head inside. I'm sorry, Envious. The very first episode I played of this, I talked about how Stock was like the stock hero, because they didn't know what to call him. Reporting to Viola has been revised. I will say that's one thing that a lot of streamers do that I don't, where, cause I watch a guy named Maurice. Maurice is a great guy, but a lot of times he'll be like, you know, he'll turn, and he'll be like, you know, oh, you didn't realize my joke. And then he'll go back to playing, and it's like, that's his interaction, and I don't like doing that. And that's actually why I have the chat displayed on the log, that way people can see what I'm reacting to, because I just think it's weird for me to read what you said out loud and then respond to it. I don't know, it just feels funny. It feels a little funny. Well, first thing we need to do is report our arrival. Excuse me, can I ask you something, soldier? Yeah, what is it? I'm Major Roche, and I've just arrived with a... And I think it's Roche, I think it's Roche. Major Roche, I've just arrived with a reinforcement brigade. Should you point me in the direction of Field Marshal Viola's quarters? Major, the Field Marshal's got no quarters. Everyone sleeps and eats together, regardless of rank. There's the rules. Is that so? Get everyone I can find the Field Marshal then. I believe she's on this floor, just a little further down. I'll escort you. Please follow me. I wonder if that is Viola being, like, really nice to the men, or if that's another thing that they did to her whenever they pseudo-demoted her out here. You gotta sleep with the enlisted men. You have to try harder, Envious. You can't use a joke that I've already used. She isn't here. Please, excuse me, Major. Excuse me, are you... Wow, Rosh has never even seen her before? That's astounding. Oh, I know, Kraken, and I don't mind it at all, but at the same time, I do put the game first. I'm but a community a very, very close second, so I'll respond to almost everything that's said. I don't see a lot of value in just reading what was typed whenever I can just put it on the screen. Indeed I am. And you are? Major Roche, sir. I'm the captain of the reinforcement brigade sent to your command. Well, I know that I'm just surprised that Roche has never actually seen her. You know, he's been in the military forever, and he's not even sure if that's who she is. I came to report that we just arrived. I see. Good timing. We're about to begin a strategy meeting. You and who else? You're the only one in here. That's very, very conceited. Oh, good. I was just about to talk about strategy with myself. I'm glad there's someone else that can tell me I'm amazing. I hate to impose when you only just arrived, but you should probably sit in. We've received intel that a large Grenard detachment is heading this way. Kraken, basically, yes. There's more than that, but for the most part, the majority of major decisions you have to make, one of them is correct and one of them leads to a game over. And so you just cycle back and can come back to the same decision, which game over ones are interesting. A lot of times they don't, you know, it's not just like you make a very obviously bad decision. It actually will kind of tell you what occurs. You know, it's like, oh, you did this, and this is how the next couple of months of your life live. But ultimately you lose. So they don't let you branch out too far, but there's two main timelines. Ultimately, at the very, very beginning of the game, you are a member of the Special Intelligence Division, and you can choose to remain in the Special Intelligence Division, or you can go back and join the regular army. Currently, we're in the regular army timeline, but you jump back and forth pretty frequently. I'll try and pull up the timeline here in a second, just to give you a better idea. Good dog? Understood. Sorry, Stock. Could you guys check up the men? As soon as the meeting's over, I'll catch up with you. Understood. Leave it to us. And that is Stock. This is our hero. He's a little bit... It's sort of non-linear. There are times where the game forces you to... there are times where you'll get to a cutoff point where you cannot progress in this timeline until you've done this in this other timeline. But you do absolutely have the ability to, you know, kind of approach timelines different ways, explore different ways. And apparently there are a ton of secret things in this game. I haven't found a whole lot of them yet, but I found some of them. Let's go, Q. Sorry about all this. I'll greet them officially as soon as I can as well. Bye, Roche. Sergeant, we're currently asking all squad leaders to check in with status updates. Captain Roche is in a strategy meeting with Field Marshal Viola and her advisors, who weren't present. It was just Viola. Strategy meeting the moment we arrived. This really is the front line, isn't it? That's right. You should all get a rest while you can. It's interesting, I noticed that we were in the alternate timeline, and I wondered about that. I always think there's the Army timeline and the Intelligence timeline. There's a repair on the second floor. All units are on standby until further orders. Understood. So that was Field Marshal Viola. I've heard rumors, but she was truly beautiful. No wonder they call her the Valkyrie. Huh? I thought you were smitten with Dr. Soja. Sonya. I didn't mean it like that. I could be smitten with multiple people. I have GERDs. They can explain how it's... Well, can I explain how it's different? It's... Well, I look up to Field Marshal Viola. I heard about her distinguished military career ever since I was young. So she's like a hero that I look up to. Look up to, huh? I guess that's true. I get the same vibe that everyone that talks about her. Well, of course. People always speak of the Field Marshal's charisma, especially compared to General Hugo. That's why rumor is General Hugo kind of banished Viola to the fortress. Well, yeah, that's not really a big secret at this point. And it's alright, all that matters is that Field Marshal's alive and well. She's still the Valkyrie, and she'll keep winning everyone's trust, I'm sure. But I must admit, I do look up to someone else a little bit more than her. Huh? If I can surpass Field Marshal Viola, that's really an accomplishment. Who would that be by chance? Marco is really weird. He's just a little short dude. I mean, he's a human that happens to be short, but you're right. For a really long time, I thought he was a dwarf. In fact, I started his accent on the presumption he was a dwarf, and he's not. Well, Sergeant Stock, of course. Oh, I actually said it. You really are a fan favorite, Stock. Knock it off. No good will come from following my example. That's not true. Ever since Captain Ross told me about you, I really looked up to you. I've always wanted to become more like you. Anyway, I'm sure Ross's meeting is just about over. Can we please stop talking about how I'm awesome? It's embarrassing. Let's go see if we got any new orders. Okay. So let me save real quick, because god dang, I do not want to lose my progress. Not that I have previously, but still. Okay, and so this isn't really spoilers, but this is kind of what you see. As you go through, you start the game here, and then you come to a major decision right here that starts the two timelines. Periodically, you will have a decision where, like this one, for example, you ended up in a place where there were enemies advancing and you couldn't go out and meet them. One of your options was to go out and try and find explosives so that you could, hit them from the, go out and meet them in the field of battle, and get past the blockade. The other option was to, wait in ambush and wait for them to come through and blast through the rocks themselves. If you choose to wait for them, it'll give you this, this little epilogue, and it'll show you kind of, oh, that's the wrong decision, but here's a preview of what's going to happen. And then, obviously, you go back and you do it again, and move forward down the storylines. So this is how far I've gotten in the main storyline, and I was stopped here because in order to pass the border, you have to basically be able to masquerade as a performer of some kind, and at some point in this storyline, Keel is going to teach me the art of sword dancing, so I have to come over here and learn to sword dance in order to progress further in that one. So it does make you play through both, but you kind of have an open... the order you choose to tackle it is up to you. Alright. And you can't attack your allies. Oh, that's what they're doing. It's also really interesting, because actually in the other timeline, we had to fight our way through this place. So it probably would have been beneficial for me to come and learn the layout in this timeline. But obviously I didn't know we'd hold it in this timeline. I presume I should go to the second floor, because that's where they said they were going to put us. Is arrow pointing down? Oh, okay, yeah. There's not really an arrow, but there is a side branch. So somewhere there's a side quest to do here. I have not yet found it, though. So is this where their meeting is? Well, I still have not found any of her advisors. Montreal is the son of submission. Come with me. I'm about to inform the rest of the brigade. Hold on, look around first. Roche is technically our superior, and we are just totally like, no, I'm not going to go with you just yet. Welcome to the front line. As representative of the soldiers here, I welcome you. Let's fight with all our might and skill to end this war as soon as possible. I'm not finished bugging everyone. There's a side quest. Well, nope, there's no side quest hidden behind that. Interesting, Envious. That is true, I'd forgotten about that. Because I couldn't get back to him before. But I can tell you, no uppercut's twisted is only interesting because it's shiny. How many know the greatness of mana power? Where? There you are. Are you going to teach me sword dancing now? Oh yeah, the mana crystals. Very, very often I will run away from the map and run all the way back to the capital just to get to an inn, because I've only found one inn in the entire game so far. The mana crystals let you completely heal at any save point, but man, they're expensive. So I'm saving up some to use at the end of the game, most likely. Sergeant Stock, are you on patrol? Thanks for all your hard work. Are you training? Yeah, right now I'm only good at sword dancing, and that isn't good in a fight. I need to learn some practical skills. Oh, do you think you could give me some pointers? If I learn sword dancing here, I can put use of the other timeline. Of course. Thank you, Sergeant. I think I learned a lot from you. No, thank you. I learned a lot from all the footwork you showed. I'll use your sword dancing movements to enhance my own skills. You can destroy some obstacles. Oh, those are those stupid plants I can never get through. Okay, so I finished that. So at this is one of those great points where do I choose to continue with this storyline, or do I jump back to the other one now that the thing that has been holding it up is fixed? And I'm probably going to stay with this one, just because I find like obsessive switching will just confuse things. That's suspicious. I almost wonder if he's another of Heiss's boys. I know that's like paranoid. Oh, this guy is not very social, doesn't want to talk to me. He's clearly a spy. Or worse, he clearly works for the spy master. No, nothing back here. I'm messing up your things. Alright. Yep, I can cut grass now. Or possibly get those, like, gems that I can't break a piece off of. Oh, I shouldn't have gone to Historia, actually. Oh, well, I think if I leave Historia, it will... Okay, that is the talent. There's the flowers. Where's the dead soldier? I think that's the dead soldier right there. And this is a, like, you can tell the dark blue ones are the ones that you can actually do something with. Alright, so if I go here... Well, wait, here's the question. If I go here and head this way, I can actually blow up the rocks significantly before that point in the timeline, so I think that's what I have to do. And I'm sorry, Kraken, I'm not going to rewatch a whole bunch of stuff I've already seen. I realize you coming in late are like, but I don't know that stuff. Sorry. This point in the timeline is the pivotal point in the kind of game, where you either choose to stay with Spec Ops or you go with Roche. And to do what I think I need to do, I'm going to go with Roche. So, there is quite a bit of storyline that happens, but you can skip through it once you've seen it once. Alright. So we've got to head out there. Can you leave without joining either? I did not realize that. We will see if I can save him. If not, I'll have to go back and, you know, not join either. I sort of actually thought you had to, you know, it wouldn't let you leave the city without joining. Now that you say that, though, I don't know why I thought that. Okay, so there should be, yep, run down here, and we'll circle around. Well, okay, I was right then. Or at least James thinks I was right. There's a lot of bugs around. And then this is the cave where he was dead, I believe. So can I get him out of here? I can! Thank you for reminding me of this guy. Because before, the last time I was here, I did not have the option to do this. Oh, finally, help has arrived. When Ghidorah invaded, I hid here, and then the rain started a mudslide. I've been trapped here ever since. Let me thank you for saving my life. Right cut scroll. Thank you so much. Awesome. And now I just have to get to a save point so I can teleport forward in time back to where I was before. Because I learned sword dancing, and I can now go in either direction. Out of my way. But I do feel it's a little less confusing for me to change timelines as little as possible. Awesome. Oh, okay, so that also lets you know which side quests are still... Combat is interesting. I will show you combat... Actually, wait. Can I show you combat real quick? Yeah, the other one is to get a copy of Erica's ring, and I have to get to Grenorg to do that. Where's an enemy? Let me find an enemy. Show me an enemy. Show me an enemy! Damn it! I just ran past literally dozens of enemies. Where are they? I didn't think that, like, not having enemies to fight would actually be a problem, but apparently it is. Here we go. So, combat in this game is all about doubling up your abilities. So I'll make him go first. Make him pull this guy forward. then lambast him with it. Because you see he's got a larger base, so I pull him forward, he will actually overlap with these two. So... actually... then I'll make him knock everyone up, and she can call down the thunder. So combat is super, super, super inefficient if you do it badly, but if you do it intelligently and knock them into each other, then you can very easily double up your damage and hit multiple targets. But that's the trick of it, you know, it's like, very often, it's like, oh, well, I can use this person to knock this guy into this person, and then I can knock them both into this person, the third one can hit all three, but is that better? Is it better to only use one person to reposition? Because reposition moves very often don't do very much damage. So it's like, do I want to use 2/3 of my team repositioning and only one person to do damage to 3? Or is it better to use one person to reposition and then actually do damage with 2 of my characters? Do I want to do damage to 3 people but not kill any of them? Or do I want to actually kill off 2 of the enemy? It depends. Let's see, you were saying something about... yeah, that's that. I'm not really sure what you mean. Hey, I haven't used her because I haven't been able to use her. I'm really not sure what you're looking at about this other... unless you mean that. But, you know, that's the side quest. And I do notice there's another path that goes this way, which apparently is a bad end. But I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm going back to the place I want to. Assuming I can find it. I controllered over it. A new mission? There's top secret mission. Oh, okay. Envious, I'm not messing with the other timeline right now. I just said that like 3 times. I will mess with the other timeline when I get to the other timeline. It is too easy to get confused if I'm jumping between timelines all the time. So I do it as little as possible. I do really wonder, what are my allies? I mean, because they don't know, they're not going through this with me. But yet they're just being, like, ravaged by time. Actually, I am on this timeline. I'm stupid. Sorry, Envious. I am completely stupid. So, to the castle infirmary. Is this where I get attacked by the one dude? I think it is. Oh, stop talking to me. And this is where... Okay, this is not where I get attacked. Either that or the attack is not anything to do with the decision I have to make. I actually think they're on the 3rd floor. And probably is a bad end, if I had to take a guess, but I don't know. Did I miss it? Is there something else? Because I feel like I've gone pretty far looking for this. I have. I did miss it. It could be. I'm moving forward. I'm not spending a whole bunch of time searching for it. I may check it later today, but dang it, I'm interested in where I am right now. Sorry, guys. Okay, so here we are, ish. I just bought that thing. I have to remember where I actually am in this. I think I haven't talked to Ross yet. It probably wouldn't be a huge amount out of my way, but dang it, I'm really curious and interested in where this is going right now. Gotta save people. Turn. Plus, I'm a little frustrated because I was right where I wanted to be, and now I'm lost. I will get back to it at some point, but probably when I actually like end this and I'm leaving and going somewhere else. But not right in the middle of the storyline. There you are. Come on. That's true, Squire. The captain! Listen up, men. We have new orders. Our army will begin advancing to the Grand Plain tomorrow. However, Phase 1 is led by Field Marshal Viola. Only her unit will be on the offensive. We have an order to defend the fortress in her stead. So, we're just on guard duty? This is the front line. I don't want to hear that kind of talk. Glenorg is constantly looking for a way to take back this stronghold. And don't you forget that. Yes, sir. Please excuse my blunder. Well, you obviously talked to the advanced party. Our mission's just as important. That's right. I want everyone giving you all you've got. I'll be reorganizing the squad, so stand by for further orders. I want a White Chronicle, so I could just, like, record an entire game in a day and just, like, have constant uploads, and that'd be awesome. Today, we march towards the DS Knights, who have taken position in the Grand Plain. Advance party, on me, stay in formation. I could just be like, you know, one day, I'm going to play this game, and then play through it over the course of a week, and then go back to beginning my vacation, say, I'm going to play this game instead, and play through it over the course of a week, and just split my timeline so that I have them all. Time for us to get to work too. We can't let Glenorg see any openings, take the fort back. Yes, sir. Right. It's so frustrating to be stuck in here while our men are out there fighting the war. Don't worry about that. I'll leave you weak when you need your strength the most. Yes, sir, you're right. Cap, reports coming in. A large number of infantry troops returning here. What? Are things going poorly in the front line then? Field Marshal Viola seems to be having a difficult time dealing with High Colonel Diaz, sir. Grenorga is using explosives, and our side is suffering heavy casualties. That doesn't sound good. Explosives are bad. Sergeant Stock. Field Marshal Viola's troops capable of holding their ground on the battlefield. It'd be possible to send reinforcements from here, wouldn't it? I have to think about this one. No, you don't. You're not the captain. So the decision comes down to, if I prioritize the mission, then it's very likely Viola will get wiped out. So, we'll see the bad ending. Should I have faith in Field Marshal Viola and concentrate defending the Sand Fortress? Shouldn't we join the battles for reinforcements? No, we can't do that. A losing battle isn't won by throwing manpower at it. Besides, if Field Marshal Viola is in danger, she'd be prudent enough to contact us. We need to stay the course and prioritize defending the Sand Fortress. Rose seems pretty calm about all this. He probably knows what the best course of action is without having to hear me say it. Then it's settled. We should make our rounds and keep the men alert. Oh dang, did I make the right choice? Whoops. Stop. You know it's two? Yeah, let's follow him. We're going after that renegade soldier. Hey, I wouldn't mind one of my men. My advance party should be well north of here in the Grand Plain. That means... Keel, come on, we need to join the pursuit. He's right there. What do you mean, come on? What the... I want the entire floor in lockdown. Tighten security. We're going after him. I don't like how this looks. You're in command here, soldier. Sir, yes, sir. Is he one of yours? Stock. We lost him. Seriously, he was going as fast as the legs could carry him. Well, of course he was. We were right behind, so there's no way he doubled back to the fortress. What the? Captain! What happened? Enemy attacks! The fortress is breached! They must have advanced in the dead of night. We estimate they're about 300 strong. The Diaz Knights in the Grand Plain were a decoy. What was that noise, though? Enemy sides putting bombs, sir. They're using the chaos to pour into the fortress. Damn, set up the main defense in the center of the fortress. We'll try and hold the north end where they're strongest, and deal with the ones here. Inside. I can't talk. Well, this didn't go well. The stairs were blocked. According to the reports, there were 5 explosions. That means the upper floors might... Damn it. They must have known Field Marshal Viola would be heading to the front. The Leonard men are probably in danger, too. What? Then this Renner army will be... Oh, I did make that. Awesome. It's faint, but I sense black energy here as well. The explosives set up inside the fortress are probably the cause. If only they could be removed. But the explosives have been made invisible by the black energy. Invisible what a pain in the ass. I'm reminded of a skill the Satiros can heighten their senses to see the unseen. I don't know how widely they practice it, but it seems like it might help here. Satiros, huh? Well, we should be heading back. Alright. So, we reached a dead end, but not a bad end. But let me jump back and get the bad end. Just to make my record complete. Record complete. Interesting, so I might be able to do something to help Viola out as well. Because there's a side thing to her. Or side quest. Alright, so let me run through that once again. always lose him. I never remember exactly where he is. Where are you, sir? Oh, he is on the first floor. Thank you, Envious. For some reason, I always want to go up the stairs. I want to go up the stairs. Probably because of these stairs, actually. I get confused between all the stairs. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now, if I send reinforcements, should I send soldiers from the Sand Forces to assist Field Marshal Viola? Roche, why don't we send a unit as reinforcements? Sergeant! I understand the sentiment, but wouldn't the defenses here suffer if we did that? We can divide the brigade in two. I'll head the backup unit while you hold this position. We don't have time to ponder it, do we? Well, if you think that's best, I'll go with it. Let's do it, Stokes says. We'll divide the brigade in two. We've got to hurry or it's useless. Roche Brigade sent a portion of its main men to assist the Field Marshal Viola's troops. The detachment led by Stock flanked High Colonel Diaz with a brilliant tactical ambush. Shot, High Colonel Diaz had no choice but to sound his retreat. But the trap he had set was already in motion. Grenor was also using a detachment to force the claim the Sand Fortress. Roche fought bravely with his limited numbers, but he was quickly overpowered. The Alcel army was left stranded in Grenor territory. The Front of Despair. So many things in this game, and just in all games, now remind me of Danganronpa. It's hard to say whether Grenor or Osla is the stronger of the two nations, but it seems that this time fortune favors Grenor. And Grenor has been fully aware of Alicel's strategy. You'll have to work twice as hard to stay ahead of the curve. Okay, so I got that. Now that we're switching timelines, I will go search for that side quest. No, I'm not doing this. Where did it put me? That's whenever you die, it puts you in the strangest place. Disbearable. Okay. Actually, it put me right where I want to be. That's interesting. So somewhere there should be a side quest. So let's just avoid the infirmary for a second. I already fought them. Interesting. Thank you, Who. And also welcome. I didn't even know you were here. It's like, it's a new name! What? Part of me is like, oh my god, you say that every time, you're such a freaking pig. And then part of me wonders, is he actually saying it every time, or do I keep talking to him right here? Do I think that he's a pig because I keep having the same conversation with him because I come back to the same period in time? But thank you for saying that you can't necessarily find it, because I would look forever. I would get very frustrated by the end of it. What happens if I talk to you after I ditched you? Oh, you're not even here. I'm snubbed. He's like, It is interesting that the, like, high command is never in their office. Oh, that may have been Morris's office. Well, he's at least there. And here's Viola's office. I guarantee you she's not in here. Yep. Alright, so I guess I'll very briefly talk to people in town. But it seems likely that, or it seems possible that this is not something I can get. Yeah, you want the flowers. Your dad's protecting you, kiddo. He is so polite. He's like... Wait, there's a training room? I don't know about any training room. Oh, here we might have it. You want the Desert Crow, the noble bandits? We were attacked by a mob, and Desert Crow saved us. I was scared, but they were so cool. Okay, no, that was nothing. That was nothing at all. Oh, dang it. 1 second. I just realized if someone actually follows me, I will have no idea, because it won't sound. I need to make it sound real quick. Boom. Because I always hate it when people end up following and I don't ever welcome them or, like, acknowledge them. Because I forget to turn on the thing that tells me when people follow. It's on the stream, but it's not on for here. And it's really dumb. That's the cafe. Ah, excuse me guys, didn't mean to yawn in your face. I'm a rude person. Aha. Hey, you two. What are you talking about? The girl and the guy in the hat. Huh? Me and Mark? Is there something you want? I'm your personal trainer. Show me some things. What are you talking? You're not making any sense. I mean it. I'm gonna train you and teach you new moves. Is this guy... Let's ignore him and quit wasting time. However, if you want to learn my techniques, there's one condition. He's not taking no for an answer. What's your condition? And this guy's taking him seriously. You must find the technique scroll. Scatter. Okay, yeah. That's my requirement. How about it? Do you want to learn the new techniques? Sure. You got it. Let me tell you about the technique scrolls. Aww. Sorry, my cats are looking at each other underneath the thing. Whoa, hang on a second. We didn't agree to this. Aren't we the ones learning the moves? Well, this might not be a bad thing, right, Randy? Why are you standing up for this shady character? No, it's just that our missions take us all over the land. Right. I want to find these technique scrolls along the way. Even if we don't have them, there's no harm in agreeing to look. And if we do find them, you learn a new skill. It's not a bad deal. Well, I guess if you put it that way. Can I get back to talking about my thing? God. Come over here, you start talking to me, and then you start having your own freaking conversation. How's up with that? Yeah, whatever. Listening. 2 technique scrolls I want you to look for. I did find one already, Envious. I'm waiting for him to finish talking. He's like, I'm gonna help you, but first let me just dump exposition all over your face. First contains spear skills. Those things are for the girl. Because spears are totally a girly weapon. I mean, I guess she actually has the spear, so it makes sense that he would know that, but otherwise, well, it's just like, I can tell by your hands where your calluses are what kind of weapon you would use. The others have sword skills. They're for my friend in the hat here. There are 4 of each type. So there's 8 of them to find? You gotta catch them all. Alright, basic math skills. Your 3rd grade teacher will be proud. High five! And, where are these technique scrolls? Well, You see, thing is, I don't know. Huh? Well, then how do we find them? Well, that's where you come in. That seems like a translation mistake right there. How do we find them? Well, that's where you come in. That doesn't answer my question. I already acknowledged that I was the one that would be finding them. I asked how, not who. So we've got our own there's just a world of our own, huh? Considering you don't know where they are, you sure know a lot about these scrolls. Huh, as a soldier, it's only natural. Yeah. No, again, we're all soldiers here. That is not a valid justification. Are you hiding something? Nothing at all. At least I was right that even the game is like, no. He's probably just pawning these technique scrolls for money. And when he came back for them, they'd already been sold. Am I right? Okay, that's kind of hilarious right there. I freaking love that. Where he's like, just a wild guy. I didn't think I'd be right. So why are you asking all grandiose about this whole thing? It's your fault. I'm sorry. I just need to take them back before my dad finds out. He'd kill me. You know, you could have just asked. He needs to save face. No point in saving face makes him sound like an idiot, though. Sorry, guys. Too much voice acting at one time. Well, you got me there. We understand your situation. If we find any technique scrolls, we'll bring them back to you. So does this guy use both, like, spears and axes, then? But don't forget to teach us techniques, okay? Of course. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Marco the Calm. Rainy the Active. I don't, it's double, so I guess it'd be Marco? Hi, you found a sword technique scroll, thank you. Return, I'll teach you a special technique. Oh wait, I thought it was like 4 were for spear, 4 were for Marco. I didn't think I had a choice. Damn it. I would have taught them all to rain if I knew it was like that. Crap. That is super dumb. I really thought that because the way it was described, it was not a technique for. Okay, so I couldn't have taught it to Rainy then. That makes me feel better. And that was probably it, wasn't it? That was what I was looking for. Okay, good. I was like, no, I screwed up. Alright. So we will head here. No, we won't. We will head here. Because now he knows how to sword dance. He's a sword dancer. If I remember, they're just like right this way. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, that's right. She's in my party. Stop right there. I've already done this, but I'll do it again. Let me see your passes. Will this suffice? Traveling performers, huh? Alright, move along. I'll do it as soon as this cutscene ends. Most gracious of you. Come, everyone. Let's be going. Hold it right there. Is something amiss? Are you with the troop? Yes, there. I didn't ask you. Answer my question, or none of you pass. Indeed, we're new members. 1,000 pardons for not introducing ourselves. Stock? I had no idea you could be so obsequious. You're the only humans in the act? And that is an odd question, because like half of them are human. Yes, sir, you're correct. Hang in there, Stock. And as I was just about to explain, they have only recently joined our troop. I said I didn't ask you. Recently, huh? Are you really a performer? Alright, prove it to me. Show us your act and we'll let you pass. Alright, one moment, sir. What's he gonna do? I didn't expect them to be cautious. Or do they never plan to let anyone through? There's no time to lose. Should I draw my sword? I have to think about this one carefully. What to do? There's no time. I don't see another way. You know sword dancing now, sir. Wait, there is an act I can perform. That sword dance Gil taught me. I'll try that. I am trained, sir, as a sword dancer. Might I ask you to stand over here? What are you gonna do? Shh. It's dangerous to move during the act. I'm not cut. Wow. I see. Very impressive. Okay, move along, all of you. Thank you, sir. Excuse us. Did you see that look on that soldier's face? I nearly burst out laughing. You're full of surprises, Stock. I didn't know you had such hidden talent. Truly, it was a remarkable display of swordsmanship. Should you ever find yourself in need of employment, please consider joining our troop for real. Yeah! Then again, I can't imagine one so skilled having any difficulty finding work. Now then, we should be going. I aim to head west a little toward the open area we always use for camping. Would you consider staying the night with us? We have superb tents and sleep in perfect comfort. Are they soundproof? Why not, Stock? Chat doesn't begin until tomorrow anyway. Sounds good to me. Sorry to put you out, but we'll stay. Alright. Marco, you know the drill. You get swapped out for anyone that's not you. Oh, we'll let me go this way. I'm exploring. Huh, there doesn't seem to be a lot of monsters in the, like, roaming free in this area. For a split second, that camp button really confused me. I don't think it was supposed to be down here, though. I do like Ant. I've never actually gotten to use her in battle, which is why I was kind of looking for an enemy. But there were no enemies to be found. Hello. Thank you. I was waiting for you to get stunned. Okay. So you do not have grapple. But I can do a double right, can't I? No, damn. Sorry, Aunt. It's Aunt is really weird. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, fine, we'll do it this way. I will get you guys. It will happen. Because you can knock them... and then you can push them. Crack-a-boom. So now... you go ahead and push him back. You drop an electric trap there. And you right assault them up into it. Man, you're right. Electric trap just does like all of the damage. Holy jeebus. Oh, also, Envious Squire, I do want to let you know, because of the issue with me basically having to completely redo my computer, for right now, and for possibly only right now, you have more of the little loyalty points than Ghost does, because everyone got reset to 0 when the computer got redone. So, good job. I absolutely did. Holy jeebus. I'm sure eventually that will stop being as effective, but right now, it is, oh my god, butts. Damn it. Well, at least we're all together. Damn it. Always get that backwards. Kraken, you should be getting points every 15 minutes anyway. Yeah, Aunt is like adorable. So change to you. All you can do is push. I may not get it to trap this turn. That's all she has. So I'm assuming if I drop a trap on somewhere and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. Because you can push this guy back into the other ones. But you don't have grapple, correct? Out of curiosity. Nope. I can't drop it while they're up in the air. That would be hilarious. What happens if I steal from both of them? Well, that's no good. That's very no good. Yeah, Marco does have more movement options right now, which is really sad. I mean, not because Marco's bad necessarily, but just because I want... It increases people's resistance, but that's about it. Ow! Okay, let's get out of here. We're doing a little bit too badly. Wait, why am I having him do it when I can... Well, I guess Marco's joining the party anyway. Sorry, Rainy. Until you can actually move people around, you're just a really, really bad person to work with, Marco. Or with Ott. Ott just sounds so weird. So where's this campsite? They said a little bit to the west. Haha. This is cathartic right here. Kill them all. Excellent. Exactly. Wow, they still get 3 in a row. I also love that she has like a double attack. She goes in and she's like, it's a freaking ninja goat. Like a ninja. What's that? Okay, no, that's just scenery. It's okay, guys, just scenery. Okay, so apparently there was no real reason to come over here. Go away, Goblin, no one likes you. Damn it! And of course, it's a big group. Alright, kill off like a third of them. Hey! I need her. Oh, stop! Jerks. I figured you'd freaking do that. Like a jerk. Arrgh. Jerky Malloy. At least I can resurrect now. That makes this a lot easier than it used to be. Stop it! I think I need to invest in some armor or something. You are a jerk, sir. And cabbages hate you. They're poor guys, they're all like, we can't kill anyone. Yeah, that went away. I was curious how long it would last. Oh, damn it. And he left. So you push, and then you left assault. Well, that took forever, but we won. And that's what counts. Winning is forever. Greater heal. Well, that's certainly a nice skill to have. Where's the campsite that I'm supposedly going to? I'm lost, you guys. Well, I don't know where they are. I'm looking for them. Calm down, goats. Show your hooves. I was completely dumb. I was sort of looking at it. That's an enemy, you guys. I'm amazed how effective this is for how cheap it is. Electric tarp. Have him say hi. That was right. Anti-poison. Times 2. Double your anti-poison, double your fun. I am really not sure where I'm supposed to be. Like, at all. I'm assuming I'll find it eventually. I need a barrel. Damn it! I am so tired of getting not the first attack. Okay, come on. Damn, I was hoping that would kill him. You guys are rude. Do you know that? Are you aware of this? Has anyone told you this previously? Because it's very true and someone should have let you know. Awesome. You successfully did not kill the one that you could have killed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know why I switched them, because they both have that, but oh well. Jeez, that does 40 damage to him? Damn it! We will triumph in time. Oh wow, this is like it. Okay. Will you leave her alone? You'll leave her alone now, I guarantee it. Oh god, I'm like, please let her get level 14. She needs levels. She needs health. Okay, I really need to find... Okay, here's a barrel. But I kind of can't get any more fights at the moment. I need to find this stupid campsite. Stop hiding from me, campsite. A bishop stud? That's a studly bishop. Well, here's a village. Well, where is your damn campsite then? God damn it. I think we're dead. I have been looking for this stupid campsite for like 30 minutes. It just said, go west, and I went west, and I'm dead. Well, then which is the way? I don't mean to yell at you, goat friend, but you're really... Well, at least if I die, I can come back to here. That's something. That is true, but they said go west, and that was south. So, in theory, it shouldn't be this way. This grave looks really old. Nope, can't chop down the grave. Okay, that's all that's here. God dang it. Well, I shouldn't have to, James. You know how I am with using items that restore mana. I don't do it. Forest Square. Nope. Not interested in you, sir. No! That is not a surprise attack. I totally saw you coming. Goodbye. Oh, there is a down. Whoops. Thank goodness. Oh my god. That was not West Vanoss. I'm going to get you a compass for your birthday. I'm going to give it to you while I look at you exactly like this. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you use this for the rest of your life. I'm amazing at parties. We're here. Hey, keep looking around like that and you'll fall and hurt yourself. I'll be okay. She's a spunky kid. Yes, and I shall prepare the tents. Would you mind hunting up something for our dinner? We need firewood as well, if you please. It was west, and then it was south. And he just said west. Let's go on a scavenger hunt. Sure. How much do you need? Oh, about 5 should do. 5 good pieces of fire. Alright, we'll be back soon. Stay out of the way, okay? I will. Let's go, Stock. Do I have to leave this area to find firewood? Nyarg. I don't wanna. Alright. Well, are there enemies out here? Or is it gonna be seen? Okay, good. I will use an MP item if there's enemies out here. This place is bigger than I thought it'd be. Where do we start looking? I'll show you. Stop. Can you come see a second? How do you see a second? I see the power of Mana Sight. Mana Sight is the ability to sense that which cannot be seen with the naked eye. By detecting faint changes in the flow of mana, you can find hidden items. Be careful, however. You must be very close to hidden items in order to find them. Now I can go to the other timeline if I want to. Can you see anything? Yeah, I can see a white light. I knew it! You know, I've heard of this. Beast kind supposedly have a strange power that humans don't. Huh? Really? Yep. Stock should be able to see little tiny movements in mana now. That's amazing. Can I learn to do it too? Envious because I left like 20 minutes before you said that. I don't think so. What? Why not? My grandpa said you need a special gift to be able to do this. I could tell Stock has the special gift. Disappointing. But your grandfather sounds like a very wise man. Alright, so you gotta find more of these. Alright, just need to look around using the power, right? Okay, well, let me go back and talk to the goat people. I didn't think that they would just, like, miraculously heal my mana. Because he asked me to go get firewood, so I thought, like, going and talking to him would be rude. Such a spunky little girl. I'm sorry, I know she can be a handful, but please look after Aunt. Okay, I talked to them. That didn't do anything. I don't know why you wanted me to talk to them. They said the same thing they said before I left. I don't know if there's any more around here. Around here being what? God damn it. That is not a surprise attack. I saw them coming for like 20 minutes. First time I've ever not been able to escape. Possibly. I want to know where there's a node near here. No, there's not a node anywhere near here. So I can't do that. Or I'd have to replay a whole bunch of it if I did. Okay, so... It was blue, but I don't know if I can come back to this. I've never seen it be blue off the beaten path before. So I have a bad feeling that if I leave, I won't be able to come back easily. Stop poisoning people. It's rude. Too late. Already did it. Boom. I'll go back if I can't get it done with this. I do like living on the edge. I really enjoy that. Probably more than I should. Rainy, you need to learn some healing spells. Because, man, mana goes fast in this game. I'm curious, if I put one there... I don't think I can do that, actually. I wonder if I pull him down to it, will it hit him too? I don't think it will. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb of me. Oh crap, that guy didn't die? Really? Totally thought he would die. Man, this is not... Sorry, Envious, I don't mean to frustrate you. Although I am good at it. Check what points? Yeah, I would tell you where I am right now, but unfortunately, by the time you heard it, then you'd be where I am. So that's kind of pointless. Okay, let me go there, because I almost died from that. Murr. I don't like having to do this. Oh! Yeah, this will do it. Like that. In theory, like that. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what's taking so long? Because, yeah, whenever I had to completely reset the computer, everyone lost them. I mean, not surprisingly. I mean, tonight's the only night that counted. I had to reset my computer yesterday. So if you've been here since the beginning of the screen, and you basically were, then, yep. In 5 minutes, we'll both get another one. So, what I'm probably actually going to do with those, to be quite honest, is, and yeah, I'm sorry, I'd never seen one of those green bit, or blue bits off the beaten path. And I was scared. I was scared. Oh. Squire's 3 minutes behind. But yeah, I'm probably going to alternate between a game you guys request and something else. I would spend more time on my own stuff and just like give myself more options, but every Thursday I play a game that I want to play, so I'm already getting a lot of representation, and I took an entire day, so I don't feel like I need to take more. And then the other ones, I'll probably alternate between something from the YouTube list and something from, I'll alternate between something from the YouTube list and something from, like a sequel. Sequel. Well, that's weird, Max. Why don't you have any? That makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, Tatsu. Because I had problems actually launching it, I should probably go and delete some of those. But 1 second, I have to fix Max. Max is broken. How do I do this? 1 second. It's when I first started, it took me several tries to fix it. Did that work? I don't know if that worked or not. This is all new to me. Is it that one? Ah. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Help. Okay, so that's where we are now. Did he? My little program is supposed to work. Did we break it? I think we broke it. Stupid program. Hold on. Yeah, close you. I think I'm using commands I don't understand, and it's making Modbot have a hernia. I did. I'm a terrible person. Okay. It's back. It's back. Or kind of. It's kind of back. Switch that around. A go left. Oh, we're not using what's her butt. I need to put what's her butt in her. Wait, what? What happened here? Yeah, this game was picked by Ghost Trickster because he happened to have the most whenever I beat Ni no Kuni. But I'm kind of mad at it at the moment because it's not working. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, I can't. I don't know why it won't give Max his stuff. It's supposed to, and why am I not killing these guys faster? Okay, there was that. I don't know why, for some reason it just really does not like Max. In theory you get one every 15 minutes. But for some reason it will not give any to Max. Seriously, I don't know why it's not adding that. Probably because I'm bad. Or... oh, I know why it's not adding that, because it doesn't know I'm a moderator. Okay, at the end of the stream, I will remind myself to do that. Or wait, can I do it over here? I don't think I can do it over here. Okay, because I think I have to log... I think I actually have to do it from the Dan Clan account. I think it doesn't realize I'm a moderator, is the problem. Which is a little stupid if you ask me. You would think it would be smart enough to understand that, but whatever. So I need to find some wood. I need to not mess with the little protocol thing. I don't think there's any more around here. Alright, let's keep pressing on. Dang it! Why am I not more of a ninja? Although at least there's not that many of them. Okay. So... Dang it, I forgot her again! Alright, and then Air Assault and Thunder Eyes. Ow. Rude. Crack-a-boom. She's a satyr, and I keep forgetting to put her in my dang party. Okay, so, I'm so distracted right now. She's adorable and envious, hates whenever I call her aunt. And really when I say aunt, to me it's just aunt. It just sounds really not good. But, I mean, he's right. Aunt also is Thank you, jeez. Take freaking forever for you guys to acknowledge that I'm hitting you. Okay. Electric Tarp. Change with him. Go ahead and push him real good. And then knock him down. And then, yeah, go ahead and steal from him too. Kick them while they're down. I'm not sure I agree with them getting like both, like 2 attacks in a row. That doesn't seem right. It's AHT, which is, you know, ought, technically, but I don't like saying ought, because it to me it makes it sound like she's like a heavy assault rifle or something. And so I always say ought, or aunt. And yes, that puts an N in her name that's there's not one, and so I can understand why we don't like there, you know, to be an N like it's like aunt sounds stupid. I agree, aunt sounds stupid. However, I also found aunt. Aunt makes me think she should be German, and she is not German. But my name is Aunt. I don't think there's any more around here. Is that my fourth one? I think that's my fourth one. I'm gonna start calling her At. I should start calling Mark Hans. Eliminate Hans. Well, I'm not sure which screen is left. Wait, Otto? Oh, hush, I'm moving a barrel. I think I already found the one on this screen. And I think I found one... Oh, crap. I don't like this fight. I'm not sure how this counts as a surprise attack, since I ran straight into them. Surprise attack from me, I'm just like... BAM! In the face. Yeah, later. Oh. Come on! Leave me alone! Okay, what screen have I not gotten then? Leave me alone! Okay. Electric tarp. Right assault. Left assault. I don't know if this will work exactly. Shoot him up, shoot him down. Okay, it doesn't look like it quite worked. Damn it! That was not what you were supposed to do. Bad tiger. No biscuits. I don't think I've ever seen Rubber Soul. Alright. And actually, isn't Understandu more Korean than Japanese? I don't know Japanese, I'll be real honest, but I always see the Undu from Koreans. Am I done, maybe? Did I get all 5? They didn't say I got all 5. Or maybe I have to get one on this screen. How can you have this much trouble finding branches in a forest? Okay, there's nothing over there. No, leave me alone! I don't want to fight you. I fought you like 3 times already. Getting sick and tired of that stupid tiger. When I kill it, it should stay dead. Be reasonable, Mr. Tiger. When you're dead, you should remain that way. No, leave me alone, you stupid tiger! I do not care. Not interested in fighting you, Mr. Tiger. Ah. Getting a little frustrated now. Freaking tiger molesters. Okay, I don't think I've found anything on this screen previously. I don't think. It's possible I did. Because every time you go to a screen, they're always like, I don't think there's anything else here. Huh. Signs point to nothing here. Damn it, game! What do you want from me? Yeah, I don't see anything on the screen. Is there like a map screen that I can kind of see where things are? Because I would sure like one. No, 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 no! I don't care about you, tiger. You're a dumb tiger. Let me check my equipment. I haven't been in my equipment in a really long time. But no, there's no armor for anyone. I guess you can put on some beast skins. Get out of the way. God dang it! I do not care about you, Captain Tigerface. I just want to find a stupid piece of stupid twigs. I think I got something on the screen. They said there wasn't anything else here, and god dang it, where is my, like, freaking leave me alone bottle? Well, there aren't any branches in the forest, so it's going to have to be the way. If I come this way, yep, you're going to be like, that's not the way! But I've been everywhere else, though! I'm really, really, really lost at this point, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm starting to get flustered, and it's probably no good. And I'm sorry about that, but, there's a certain point where I stop being able to care. You know, it's just where the game has me do something, and I do something. So that goes back that way. Is there another screen I've forgotten about? at South Hill, which is past the double wall of rocks and logs. To the south? Thank you, though, Squire, because I was very much getting... I mean, there's this wall of rocks and logs, but that's not... Northeast is Cornet Village, and it won't let me go that way. Let me hit south again. That's not south. I got past him. I thought he was already gone. I'll see, Envious. Sorry for being grumpy today. Because this is the southernmost one, but there's no, like, barrier of... I wonder if I have to go back to the camp, even though I've already been to the camp. No, god dang it, you always take longer to charge than you're supposed to. Well, yeah, but that's the thing, because south is right there. That's not the way. And then that's not the way. And then there's the double thing of rocks and logs again. I've already looked at it and it says that that grave looks old, but... yeah, it doesn't actually let you get that. Which, because when I first saw it, that's totally what I thought too. But nope, you can't mess with it. Good thought though, Envious. But I tried that as well. Oh god dang it, stupid tiger. Out of the way. God, why do you take so long to charge? I've run too much now, and it's a sign that I'm annoyed. Okay, there's gonna be a tiger right here. Damn it! I'm not running for this damn tiger, though. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Awesome. Average hold time. Ow. Okay. Nope, that goes the other way. I always have to check because I'm stupid. Wait, how did that thing survive? That does not seem accurate at all. It seems like some sort of cheat. Die. Oh, yuck, that did nothing. But it did get us together. Crack-a-boom. Stop mauling people, it's rude. Wow, we need more power than that. That tiger's got hit points. That tiger's got health for days. We're looking for a stupid piece of wood. That's what's got me so frustrated. I'm in the middle of a forest looking for a piece of wood. It has to be magical wood. And you go to a lot of places and they're like, oh yeah, it's done. I'm wondering if it's actually the south of camp. Because I don't think I ever went south from here. But signs points no. Yeah, like, you'd think I could just take wood from one of these things. Just chop the tree down. But yeah, it's oh my god. Kill these guys off. Oh, there's tigers here? What? Why? Okay, swap you around. That way you can push the tiger back. And then you can do a left assault to knock the tiger down. And you punch the tiger in the face. Alright. I'll go back, James, but I promise you, I did not see any grass near that tomb. But I will head that way. And plus, I'm getting a lot of experience just running around killing guys for no real reason. Ooh, I got area heal. That is super mega awesome. If I have to go back and... What? I found one, and then I went to heal. God, mother, son of a piece of crap. I had a secret place there. Is that so? Alright, let's go. Okay, that... I totally get how that happened, because when I went forward in time, I came back to a different point in time, and so I had to... Oh, god dang, go away. Ah! Thank you, Tetsu. I think I just found it, though. I just swung my sword. I'm not surprised. I knew he was there. I am not surprised at all. I'm just also not fighting these guys because they take forever. and I'm ready to be done with this. I was looking forward to an awesome scene with the satyrs, and everything would be great, and then now. So I have to cut grass to get somewhere? Oh, this looks useful. Yep, that should do it. What a nice view. I can see a wasteland out there. Whoa, it's pretty huge. I could swear there was more greenery when I saw this place last year. I had a lot. People say the plant lives are receding year after year. Hotels in the same situation as Grenoble when it comes to needing fertile land. The prophet Noah says the desertification is because Queen Protea's tyranny. He says the land goes bad when a ruler with an impure heart rules over it. Yeah, that sounds like something religious people would say. Yeah, I've heard that too. It was always from his mouthpiece, General Hugo. The slow drying up of livable lands, everyone's scared. Wow, such a big piggy! Wait, get back. That's a boar. It's dangerous. That would have been a good idea. Unfortunately, I didn't. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that is being caused by... No, I want to push the pig, and then I want to right the... or left this thing. I'm really surprised that... Ow! Ow! Dude! What the hell was that? That was nutso. That is an excellent question, Tatsuo. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we gotta get that thing dead. That's weak against poison. Good to know. Unfortunately, my poison girl is not in the team. Okay. Flame on. Electric trap. Push assault. Power wave. Electric trap. Push assault. Royal jelly. Yes, this boar is nuts, though. Although you're right, there's no real reason he should be able to. Or it should be this nuts. Turn order has changed. Goodbye, sir. I just noticed this boar's name is Fumble. A bomb trap. I learned a new trap. You gotta watch out, guys. Someone set her up the bomb. Fresh meats. That was a really big piggy. Emphasis on the was. You guys are so strong. Oh my gosh, I helped too. That means I'm strong. When I grow up, I want to be as strong as Stock and his friends. Rainy, why don't you take it from here? I think I'm going to throw up a little. Huh? Sure, fine with me. But aren't you being a little cold, Stock? Look, Aunt. We're going to stuff ourselves silly tonight. Yay! I bet everyone's hungry back at the camp. Good, they took the stupid tiger away. Stupid tiger. Wow, I haven't saved. Holy crap. No, run from the tiger! Run away from the tiger. He smells really bad and stuff. Apparently run into that tiger. Triple tiger action, let's go. Crack-a-boom. He's completely out. He's completely dry. Oh, dang it, I kind of thought that would kill him. I'm glad there's no counterattack in this game. Man, this is such the battle of the Gimps at this point. Can't greet or heal anymore. Can't do anything anymore. You can't heal either? Hey, power down all you want. Charge! Nope. You do not win, sir. That tiger was holding 360 coins on him. Alright. Well, we finally found the stupid wood. Okay, look, Goatman, are you aware that I had to kill like 17 saber-toothed tigers for 5 pieces of wood in the middle of a forest? Where did you bring me? Haha, I see you've broken legs with the firewood. Thank you. Let's rest for the day then. Welcome back. Here you go. My thoughts on the Persona 5 trailers is I haven't seen them, because I'm making sure to stay blind. My, looks like we're having quite the feast this night. Yeah, I'm avoiding any and all information about Persona 5. Ever. I kind of... That sort of started back whenever Persona 4 Ultimax came out, because the trailer for Ultimax had a Dachi in it, which was kind of a major spoiler. So, yeah. He's even after some big game. Was it dangerous for you to hunt? Don't worry about it. Wasn't much. Hey, mind if I pitch in on the cooking? Not at all. We'd welcome your help. Of course. They're going to have one of my party members help cook, and so of course it has to be one of the women. Japan? I mean, not that women can't cook. Obviously they can, but I'm just like, ugh, really? It's not quite as bad as Legend of Dragoon, where the very first thing... You control, whatever her name is, for like 30 seconds, and you get a cooking minigame. And Stoke was like... Yes, why don't we chat after dinner's ready, Aunt? Okay. Sorry, guys. And see, and that's why Stock's awesome. I'm surprised you dealt so easily with such a vicious beast. And that's after you saved us. You must be pretty strong. Hey, Stock? I guess it's goodbye when we get to the city, huh? True enough. I know, I'll give you a goodbye present. I obtained a white page. Is that from the White Chronicle, or is that like someone that serves me like a page boy? Who's white? What's this? Seems very old. It is. It's a page from a really old book. They say if you hold on to it, God will protect you. Impressive. You're sure? Uh-huh. I want you to have it, Stock. Besides, only you can meet God anyway. God. Also, no, never mind. It'll come up later in a plot-relevant way. Oh, absolutely, Tatsuo. Is something wrong? Ah, that's... Ott gave it to me. Is it somehow special? Ott did... I see. Please look after it closely for her. Yeah, I will. Stock should just totally pull out the White Chronicle and like put it in there. He'd be like, "Holy crap! You've got the book it goes to." Well, then I'd say it's time we got some rest. Hooray for mana restoration! Morning, Stock. Good morning, everyone. Ganoa lies just ahead. Elise and I will pack up our tents for heading there. Why don't the rest of you go on ahead with Art? Yeah, I want to go with Stock. Don't cause any trouble, you hear? I say that every time, but you never do it. I won't. You know it's north of here, right? Indeed it is. It shouldn't be long before you arrive. Have a safe journey. Oh, I don't have to change it back out. Awesome. I appreciate that. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Awesome, although I'm not really surprised. Kind of the whole point of Dancing All Night was to establish that her comeback was actually working! That was not a surprise attack. I was actively running from them the entire time. Although at least it's not as bad as Final Fantasy IV, where it was like, you were surprised. I'm like, no, I'm not. I totally knew attack was coming. Why you lying, man? Little lion man. Actually, let me try and go through... Can I go through this place? I need the... this thing. But yeah, I have to say, they're doing a lot better about making all the Persona games interconnected. Because I know when they did Persona 3, they actually, like, go to Inaba, and there's, like, a young Yukiko there, when they redid it for Persona 3 Portable. Okay, no, not that way, then. You said north. That's north. Yeah, I do certainly feel like the wood gathering quest was absolute filler. Look! There's a person. What is that? Is that eyebrows? Is that goggles? Is that an aviator? Is that a ninja? I have no idea what that is. That's definitely a thing, though. Is that... Too late, he's already gone. From the look of the wounds, he ran afoul of a beast of some kind rather than bandits. Man, that sucks! Before the war, there were many more Gnorr soldiers stationed around here. Their job was to protect the merchants who used this road. But now they're all reassigned to the battlefield. Things are bad in Alistal, but Gnorr isn't having an easy time of it either. I kinda do Tetsuo, although at the same time, I want there to be cameos in Persona 5. I want there to be characters that show up from previous games, but you don't have to have played the previous games to, you know, I don't want it to be like, suddenly this, you know, you're in trouble and this person in blue shows up and helps you, and yeah, you know, because if you haven't played the previous games, that makes no sense at all, you know? Although, one of my very, very long-time wishes would be this, like, really long and elaborate side quest that you kind of have to know Persona 3 and Persona 4 in order to access, that finally lets you save, Minoto, or whatever the Persona 3 guy's name is. But I can understand how that would be difficult to do, because you don't want people new to Persona 5, like, completely confused about what they're doing. You can say that again. Between Hugo and Protea, why isn't there a single decent ruler around? What about the third kingdom down to the south that we haven't heard anything about all bloody game? Yeah, but General Hugo's not a king. Well, yeah, but he basically is. He's only a mouthpiece for the Prophet Noah's proclamations. It doesn't matter. Hugo's still the one making things worse. We don't know what the Prophet's actually saying. It's all prophet this and prophet that. But who knows what he's really thinking. Well, I at least agree that Hugo is a little creepy. Speaking of the Prophet, has he shown himself once these past few years? He's leaving everything in Hugo's hands, and Hugo's milking it for all he's worth. Yeah, after what Hugo did to Violetta, I wouldn't be surprised if the Prophet's been dead for a while. Rainy, I think you've said enough. Oh, right, sorry. It's okay, don't be scared. I'll tell you where you should go. I'll tell you where you should go. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Ott? I sent him away. What are you talking about? I have to take people who are dumb to Earth to the heavens. It's my job. Your job? I've heard of... Now, Marco, you hear of a lot of things and you don't bring them up until they finally happen. You're the worst exposition fairy in the world. I've heard of this. Saturos shaman are holy ones who watch over the souls of all. They're almost central. They're central in the Saturos way of life. Are you a shaman then, Ott? I don't know. Well, it looks like she doesn't really realize what she did. That was... I thought it'd be soldiers. What did you do to our guy? Who's that? That power... I could swear that... Milady, if we don't hurry... Of course. Thank you, Marie. I wonder what that was about. Well, whatever. Let's hurry on ahead. Interesting. So yeah, and she also, whenever I went into Historia, she didn't disappear. So she has some sort of relationship with it. Me and my goat, we got this relationship. I am so bad at reacting. Goodbye. Yeah, I was super annoyed that we didn't get a conclusion to Minato's storyline in Ultimax. Because they really seemed to be selling that with Elizabeth's whole story, and then it was just like, nope, not yet. And I'm like, you son of a... It's been freaking 10 years almost. It's time. Alright, here we go. Granog. The city of something. I was actually talking to someone about that. I was like, no, the next Persona game is going to be... We didn't say first person, what would we say? A racing game. Persona 4, burning up the track. The story kingdom of Granorg at last. The agent's here, right? Shut up! God damn, you're standing literally like 2 feet away from someone else. Don't say things like, the agent is here. Yeah, at least it should be. Come on, guys, hurry up! Good old art. Look, let's hurry inside. I heard this was a nation proud of its tradition, but somehow I thought it'd be cleaner. And Rainey's never happy. Thank Queen Protea. By your tyranny has left the country in such a mess. I feel sorry for the people here. This is the state their nation's in. The state that their nation's in, not the state of their nation's in. We'll talk later. Right now we need to meet the agent and get our mission details from him. Let's go. The ancient city. I like this music. I'm trying to get arrested. What? Come on. Bring it. Come on. Come on.
I'll fix the city gates, punishment for disobedience to the queen. The soldiers break the parts I fix, so it never ends.
Wait. There's an active war going on and the soldiers are breaking their own gate? And we're losing to these people. Or not losing, but we're stalemating against these people. Those of this country do nothing but laugh at us. They think we're trash. Daddy, I'm hungry. I want to go home.
I'm sorry, son, but we can't go home for a little while. Damn, our lives are in ruins because of her. Haha, stop. Please wait.
Why so shy, Art? Let's get stocks with us.
Well, Stock, it looks like we part ways here. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, if fate permits it. Perhaps.
Excuse me. We work in the city for a while, so drop by sometime. For you, free admission.
Alright.
Art, isn't there something you want to say?
What's the matter?
I don't want to say goodbye to Stock. This is the one problem when they make like one picture for each person, because now she shouldn't be like on the right at the edge of laughing, but that's what her picture says. Art.
Haha. Stock has a job to do. That's why he came here. You shouldn't disturb him.
Besides, we'll be in the same city for a while. You'll see him again. No, it's not that. Okay. Hot. Oh, child, what are we gonna do with you?
My apologies, Stock. She'll be alright. Don't worry about her. We'll be on our way now. Good luck to you all.
Yeah, same to you. She'll be back. Well, now that we're on our own again, let's get back to the mission. Angel's supposed to be at the square in the commercial district. Which is, toward the castle on this path in the east. Persona Q is not considered canon, no. If it was, Minato couldn't have been in it. Let's go.
Customer sitting is getting boring. With my shift would end, I can go to the tavern.
Although I still need to play Persona Q, I never have, because I didn't have a DS until really recently. Is Q 3DS or DS? No. I actually need to buy weapons when I find a weapon person. I'm saving my money for that.
Welcome to Konoha. Is it the usual city?
Oh, that sucks. Wow. The citizens can't go to the commercial district. Only outsiders can. And something's going to happen in the tavern. Faux show.
Gnorg is still Cygnus as well. Cygnus is a desert nation, the southern part of the continent. First time in the game anyone has ever mentioned this place. They're supposed to be a neutral nation, but Gnorg is souring relations with them. We just got married. I wonder how everyone get married in a time like this. When times are rough like this, you have to make your own happiness. Lady, you're wearing like a genie outfit. I know we're currently at war, but even so, I just married my girlfriend. Times are tough, but both of us are happy, so I think it's the right direction. Yeah, I've heard it's not canon, but I don't know. Like I said, I've never actually been there. Or I never actually played it. Little star, they need your help. Would you mind listening to my request? My father, the court chef, is going to taste my cooking. Yeah, but I need to get my 3DS working. I haven't needed it yet, but the 3DS I got modded is not modded very well, and so I'm afraid it'll break if I use it. So it's just murr. So I decided to complete the ultimate dish. What my father said was impossible to perfect. If I can actually make this dish, there's no way he wouldn't be impressed. A giant boar steak sauteed with Cornish-style sauce. It is the impossible dish. I was wondering if you could gather the ingredients to make it for me. Or I should just ask a vendor. Wouldn't that be quicker? Unfortunately, I don't think I could get a vendor to source the ingredients now. The boar meat I need is in Labat's Hills. The vegetables are only sold in Cornet Village. So I've already got the boar meat. Ingredients are basically separated by two armies at this point. Since the Cornet Village is in Gnorg territory, I was able to get some vegetables. But I need someone to get me the boar steak at the very least. Well, I've already got that. Sure. I already have it. I got it. I guess I wasn't in Labat's Hill, so I guess that doesn't count. Yeah, I'll stay. Just get my, mana. Mana? It's been a while since we had a game try and rob you when you slept at an inn. That used to be all the rage when I was a kid. I do like how the sound of you running changes depending on what, you know, where you are. That's kind of cool, guys. Wow, I'm surprised you talk about oppression right in front of the guards like that. I don't think I would. There. That looks like it may be the outselling agent. I heard a lot of places around the world are turning to sand. I wonder if this place is turning to sand someday too. It will, unless I stop it. Says also, I'll believe in the teachings of Noah. What kind of sermons can unite an entire nation? Kept you waiting, huh? You three must have sent my heist. That's right. You're the agent? That's me. I'll give you the short version. Princess Eureka is next in line for the Gnorg throne. You're to assassinate her. Oh, whoa! How will that... What? I don't think I'm comfortable with this. Granted, that's out of character knowledge that I know that Eureka is actually an okay person. assassinate Princess Eureka, not Queen Protea? Please, whatever means you deem necessary. It's entirely at your discretion. From here forward, there'll be no support from us. I'm in the country right away myself. That's all. Best of luck. We're assassinating the princess. By any means necessary, huh? I had a feeling this would be a really important mission, but... assassination? Yeah, I kind of feel... I'm a little taken aback by that, too. Welcome back, Stock. You safely reached Glenorg, but you've been entrusted with a grave task. Only remember this. You're the one who decides what to do from here. Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle. There in your hand. It's a page of the White Chronicle. We can use that to unseal a new power. Awesome! Here goes. So why is the White Chronicle not complete? Who took pages out? Heist. Mana Burst. Mana Burst will be used when the mana gauge is full. You can fill the mana gauge by attacking, but it will fill faster by performing combos. When you use a Mana Burst, the mana gauge will reset to 0. Mana Burst is a means to release your pent-up inner strength. The power just unsealed the most basic Mana Burst called Turn Break. Use it to rob enemies of their opportunities to act. Those who travel with you can also use this power. Others too, I see. I'll give it a try. Now then, what will you do? That's actually a little surprising, Tatsuo. Naoto does not seem like a person that would actually work with others, you know? She seems very much a lone wolf type. Standard History, Chapter 2. So is this the way history would go if I, you know, normally, and then the alternate is if I make choices or decisions? So we're supposed to assassinate Princess Eureka, huh? That's the mission, so that's what we're going to do. Well, what do we know about her? Interesting! I did not know that. Thank you for saying that. That's weird. Weirder than anything, actually, but interesting. I've heard she's quite a lady, in beautiful golden tresses. Why do you think she's the mark and not Queen Protea? Good point. Protea holds all the real power in Glenorg. If the goal is to throw the country into chaos, she'd be the prime target. Hey, did you hear the princess might be... Shh! What if the soldiers hear you talking like that? Never mind the soldiers. Did you guys catch that? I think this thing is starting to make sense. Assuming that's true, then this could be quite the scandal in the making. It seems there's more to this than meets the eye. Of course there is. Heist never plays on just one level. Regardless, our first objective should be to secure a route to the castle. Let's gather some intel first. A might herb. Herb of the Mighty. And then here is that. Oh, Princess Eureka's ring. The replica. Yes, it's quite popular. I'm afraid that we're sold out. I don't know when we'll get more in stock. Damn it. Well, I really don't need... I need a weapon shop, really. Guys always assumed because it was non-canon because it involved, like, characters that wouldn't be alive, but I never played it, so... Okay.
Finally, upgrading some of this stuff. That's certainly true, Squire. That would be terrible. I give like this little kid in Genesis and Nemesis are a little different. Give some poor little kid like this weapon that is, you know, oh, that's right, she's not in our party anymore. This like weapon stolen from an actual princess. She's like, oh, look at this, look at this. She goes to the wrong place, gets executed. It'd also be interesting if I start working with the Resistance and meet Eureka that way and just kill her. Because that's the problem. Even though, as a player, I don't want to kill Eureka, I don't think I have good enough reason as a character not to. Because I don't know anything different. Unfortunately, I also need to end the stream. I don't want to go up there and start some big, long cutscene. Because I got stuff to do tonight, unfortunately. I've still got to record like all of my uploads for tomorrow, except for Dancing All Night. What do you want? No, it's nothing. That was interesting. That was put in there just to make me scared. Save my progress. Bada boom. Alright. And with that, I'll go ahead and end the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I super appreciate it. Let's see, is there anyone I can leave you with? Actually, wait. No, bad me. I need to give Max his things. So you can go away. There's Twitter. Okay, so twitch.tv. This looks really weird to you because, of course, it's zooming in on specific parts of the page in order to make this work. So, sorry about that. Okay, so I need to... First of all, who is logged in? That is the first question. Yes, I am logged in, correct. And then I need to... Come on, thing. Come on. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, come on, you crazy freaking thing. Grr. I don't know why it's stupid, but oh well, I'm ending the stream. See you next time, guys.